All right, so this is pretty cool. I invited my buddy Devo, the guy that created the Falcon throwing cards and a whole bunch of the other cards that I've used on different TV shows. He's got some unbelievable ring talent, so check this out. That's some pretty cool stuff. So now, let's see if Devo can do this with the slow motion cameras. Let's see what he got.
Yeah, that was it.
Ready to do a card throwing trick shot?
Let's go.
Let's do it. He's gonna try to flick the card in the air. I'm gonna try to take it out of the air. See how many we can do in a row? If I get 3 in a row, Devo said he would actually teach you guys how to do this new card throwing flick. I don't know it, so I'm excited to learn. So give this video a like. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn your notifications on, and let's see what happens now. All right, D. 1, 2, 3, oh, let's do one more, come on. I got this, 4, I feel it. 4, come on, keep going. 5, I hit it. Oh, he threw that one in the wrong direction. 5. So in the past, I taught you guys my ring finger flick where you flick the card like this. Devo, you were doing this totally different. How are you flinging the card?
Just taking the thumb and pushing it over the middle finger and the ring finger. Middle finger goes underneath. Like this, ring finger goes on top, thumb slides out to the corner. Now you're going to push up with the middle finger, down with the ring finger as you slip the thumb off, and you're getting this. To make it go vertical, you want to tilt your hand toward yourself. Tilt your hand toward yourself, it's going to flick up vertically. If you don't tilt your hand yourself, you can actually cause it to flick forward. That's it.
Devo here, he's the guy that created the design of the Falcon throwing cards. You have other cards. What deck of cards is this?
This is the Pro XCM Demon deck that we've been throwing.
So let's do this. Since we're both card throwers, let's see if we can stick some cards into Hector's background here. You ready?
I'm not a card thrower.
I know you're not, but you know how to do it.
Oh yeah.
He's been throwing cards
and
at me.
then after this, we're gonna do the Cobra cut and see who can do that one.
You ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go. Go. Ooh, that went through the wall. Ooh, that one stuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Oh, he got one.
I'm not a card thrower.
Dude, that's still, you got one? He got one. And you guys got a lesson out of this. So, and if you guys haven't already followed Devo on Instagram, we'll put his name right here in the lower third so you guys can follow this guy on Instagram, check out some of his decks of cards. Should we do something else?
You want to wrestle?
No. All right, let's see if it is possible to throw a playing card into the fan of legendary Devo. Oh! Look at that, dude. Wait, do the cards match? If it's a 2 of diamonds or 4 of hearts, what should we give the viewer?
Let's see.
What do we give him if it's right?
$1,000?
All right, do it.
Oh! Ah!
You're
What? So how many decks of cards have you created?
about 60.
He's created over 60 decks of playing cards. So here's the cool thing. Devo is gonna actually take his camera, go back to his house, and he's gonna show you guys the secret card room, show you guys some of the coolest things that you've ever come up with. We are both in the Guinness Book of World Records for doing stuff. So I can't wait for you guys to see that. So Devo.
Hey everybody, Devo here, and today you're going to get an exclusive private tour of my card room. Before you get into the card room, you're going to see all these different DVDs. They're all instructional DVDs that I produced. Most notably, D-Ring, which teaches the material that you've seen me do. And also XB, Extreme Beginners, and Rick Smith Jr. was also on this DVD. Let's go ahead and go inside the card room. The first thing you're gonna notice is a spade-shaped chandelier over a custom table. The artwork on my table is from my Blade series playing cards. This is the Ace of Spades, and these are the Jokers. This is my playground where I get to train my cards and coins and other items. Some of you might be, why do you have a big throne? Well, why not? Wouldn't you if you could? You might be wondering why there's a big mirror. This is where I train different angles of moves that I'm working on. And this wall has a lot of different things that I've worked on and been a part of. I have my ME certificate. Up here is a television commercial series called Second Nature campaign for Nokia. I've been in different magazines and most notably in the Guinness World Records. This particular book, the 2007 book, Rick Smith Jr. is also in this book, just a couple pages over from me. It's my certificate. Another commercial campaign series, the E Plus campaign in Berlin that I worked on. And we have all kinds of different things, newspaper articles. I'm really fond of this one. This is a letter from J.J. Abrams. Anytime J.J. Abrams calls you a genius, you need to frame that immediately. And this is the centerpiece. This is the Wars print. It's one of the most amazing pieces in this room for sure. And the amount of detail is ridiculous. This was made to document the period of time where magicians and card experts battled to make pure card manipulation its own art form. Whether you call it XCM, Cardistry, whatever, there was a period of time that it was always considered a subset of magic. If you look right over here, this guy throwing a playing card might look a little familiar to you. This painting is definitely one of the highlights of my room. I often get gifts from friends and fans, and when J.S. Lin, World XCM Champion, also known as Fat Fingers, came from Taiwan to visit me, he brought me this. It's a clay model of the character from the Secret books. Inside my curio cabinets is all my limited edition items, and some of these have never been sold. So here are the original Pro XCM boxes, and there's some in the back there that have never been sold. Those are more prototypes. A bunch of the different limited edition coins that I've made. And dice. I've made several different custom dice. More original boxes. And more original boxes. This curio cabinet has tons of custom clips that I've done. I'm a big fan of Joe Porper clips. He makes the best clips in my opinion. And I've done a lot of 100% customs with him. And these are some special Bloodwood boxes that we did. They're gorgeous. I love these things. Impossible bottles. You guys may have seen these with other decks, but my friend Jamie Grant did these. Somehow Jamie puts the entire deck inside this bottle. No, the bottle has not been altered. So how does he do it? Well, that's what makes you wonder, and that's why he calls them the impossible bottles. These in particular with the blades in it, really hard to get. Last one that sold went for over $500. This is a custom dice series I did for the Dominion deck, and it has the logo on it, and they are serialized, and they're all serialized together. So you get 2 red, 2 black with all the same serial number. Good luck finding these. I published 2 books called The Secret Books of Devo. And here you can see Devo and the throne. Does that look familiar now? These are all of the cards that I've made thus far. There's over 60 different decks, many different series from the world's first comic series printed on playing cards, to my April Fools, to Grandmasters, to Pro XCM series, to the Blade series, the Cardistry series. There's so many things, the Signature series, there's so many different decks. But what is my favorite deck? I get that question all of the time, and that is very difficult because I love all my cards, but some of my favorites are definitely the April Fools. I had these demons placed on the box, and when you were to open this, inside of the demon box, nobody knew either, was all unicorns and rainbows. And the second time I did one was this crazy demon. And when you open this deck, it's actually the Angry Pussies deck, which is kittens with guns looking like Rambo. I really love these because I have a weird sense of humor. But also the Falcon deck. The Falcon deck is the world's first deck from United States Playing Card Company, the company I did Bicycle, to have a special stock. I really love these, and this is the new gunmetal. This is from the Falcon razors that were just released. We got a holographic red. I love the Falcon series. The comic series, Grandmasters of course, and the Pro XCM series. And this is my ring book. And inside the ring book are all the different rings that I've used for performances over the years. So many special rings in here. Some of them are 100% custom made for me, like this one. This is a sterling silver demon ring. And if you can see the demon coming out of the spade, which is super cool. There's also, of course, my red ring, which is very visible, that I use all the time. And there's some top secret rings in here. I'm not going to go into too much detail.